So I want to talk to you today about Mick Adam. Let's back up here a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. If you met Mick and you just all you knew was his first name and then you came to LinkedIn and you wanted to look for him, what I want to show you is here, look how little shows of that headline. You better hope that your picture is zoomed in enough so that you can actually recognize him and that there's enough there in the front of the headline that would help people realize who it is and be inclined to want to click on you. Introduce you to decision doesn't really make me understand exactly what he does. When I click on his profile and I start looking at it, notice the picture in the top right is being cut off, the words that he has there. And I'm not sure you'll be able to see this, but I'm going to tilt it. It would be better on a desktop. It would look more like that. So he may want to shrink that down and get that to fit, especially on desktop, since more than 50%, maybe as much as 60% or more, are on mobile now. The other thing that I would notice here is headline could use some work. If you Google headline 3 T's, you will get some tips on how to turn this into more of a tagline, talent, and targets, and get those all three incorporated into the headline. Also, what I'd like you to notice, the top of his summary is nothing but keywords. That's not compelling enough to want to grab the attention and have you click on it and start scrolling. His second paragraph here is much better, but still it's packed with too many keywords. The other thing I would like to point out, look at the icons right in front of these bullets here and underneath his portfolio section. It's showing that way on the Android app as well as on the Windows browser. So other than that, this is pretty jam-packed. He could use some breaking up of this just to make it a little bit easier to read. And then what I'd like to point out here too is in the experience section. Notice it is jam-packed with words in the titles, the keywords in the titles. And if you tap on here, what you've got to notice is this inclining me to want to tap more? And see how many times I've had to tap just to get in here and keep reading the experience section. So you look at this second experience here, this one I'm a little concerned with because it shows that it is still present, yet I have no inclination to want to click on it. Scribble is an Irish startup, next evolution, so what's in it for me? But if I click on it, last paragraph, I'm mainly giving in-house training sessions and workshops on social media. That's what he's doing there. Now that makes a lot more sense. That to me would be a better paragraph to start this thing off, and if I would seen that, I would have been inclined to click on it. Same thing here, I do like the fact that he's got bullets at the top, but when you look at some of these bullets, for example, he has one of them here, where did it go? This one right here. It just starts off with bullets. It doesn't really give you much of an inclination as to why are these bullets here. What is this showing me? Are these results? Are these, it takes over the role? That it doesn't really make me want to click. I have to then go back up, look at the title and say, well, it's present, it's something he's still doing. Freelance DPO, data protection officer, takes over the role. It's not flowing. It's not making me want to click. And then you open it up and it's even worse. It's nothing but jam-packed bullets. You can want to spread that out, give it some white space, give it definition to make me want to click and keep opening it up, because you never know what your prospect is going to be looking for. Other than that, he has a very good profile. I'll let you scroll down and look at it. Very well done, actually well put together. And it's just a few minor things that I would do to make this pop. Anyway, I hope you like that. This was 𝐩𝐸𝐬𝐧𝐬 from Profiles That Pop. Let me know if I can help you as well. Thanks. Have a great one.